So what's up? I'm Silveroxis. There's been a new development, TTYD speedrunning as of a week ago. Combination of more glitches that were found by many people in the community, and then kind of basically stitched together like the Frankenstein monster by zigzags, has allowed us to basically generate another key item early. Unfortunately, we can only do it one item, and we can do it early, so we are able to generate the train ticket post Chapter 5, which allows us to now skip turning in the Crystal Star to the Thousand Year Door, talking to Frankly, talking to Don Pianta, going back to Key Hall Key, getting the wedding ring, listening to I Love You for 100 times, taking them back to Rogueport, talking to Don Pianta again, getting the train ticket, listening to Beldum, and then getting on the train. We're now able to skip all of that with about a minute-ish of setup or so. So overall, it saves about 7 to 8 minutes of the run that we think. And it has been called Love Skip because we skip the I Love Yous. I strongly recommend you save before this trick, even in a run, even when you're good at it, because it is very easy to make one mistake and do something wrong. The route has been updated. It will be pinned. It will be in the description of this video, as well as it's on the speedrun.com and in the Discord as well. Everything, all the changes in the route have already been accommodated for, including going to Pipe Zone earlier now to come here after Chapter 5. You'll also have 14 items in your inventory at this point, which is different. There will probably be super shrooms. You can also buy extra life shrooms. It really doesn't matter because money doesn't matter. So, like, you'll come out of the pipe and go save and then do the trick. You can YOLO do the trick without saving, but I trust me, you're going to want to save. Anyway, so the way this is going to work is we're going to basically get a weird form of tech storage using Bobbery. So we're going to come in here, get this end coupon for a 15th item. And then when you're in a run normal, and then you're going to have coops out. So when in a run normally, the route has you skip the life shroom. Because this is a practice file that already had it, I'll just show it with the jam and jelly. The concept is the exact same. Nothing changes. It's just slightly slower with the jelly. For the life shroom, what you'll do is you'll walk into it to pick it up, and like slowly walk into it, and right when you can pick it up, and then right when you can pick it up, start spamming Koops, so that way Koops will pick it up instead of Mario, because that will move it to your position. Because when Mario picks up an item, it'll always drop exactly where the item spawned. If Koops picks up the item, it'll bring it to Mario's location. So that's how you're able to move items in this game, and that's important, because you need to get an item in front of this chest. So if you do it for the life shroom, you can get it like right here, pick it up with Koops, then go right here, move it over here, and you're done. The jam and jelly, you have to do it, it's a little bit like this. You have to just kind of maneuver it around the chest. So that's just a quick explanation. It doesn't really matter. It's not a huge deal. But the idea is that the concept is the same. It's not quite low enough, so I need to get it a little lower. So I'll walk down here. Alright, and this will work now. So then I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to hold the partner menu now. So this is where the trick gets a little tricky. So whenever you drop the item here, whatever item you want to, whenever you drop the item here, you can press B to drop it. Hold the partner wheel and switch to Bobbery. And right when you switch to Bobbery, so I can tell you the inputs really closely, you need to switch to Bobbery, hold X, do not let go to hold Bobbery over your head, and then hold up left to face the chest. And then while you're doing that, do not let go of X, and the second you see the item disappear from the ground that Mario's about to pick it up, like it needs to vanish from the ground, but before he holds it over his head, you have a very short window. You need to mash A to open the chest. And if you do it right, you're gonna you're gonna see him not pick up the item, and he'll open the chest before the item goes over his head. And when you do that, you need to mash the A button to clear out the text that you get from opening the chest. So that way, picking up the item, so it opens up the toss menu. Otherwise, you'll soft lock. So basically, that's the inputs. Now I can show you how to do it. And if you mess up, just do it again. It's not a big deal. It's very precise. There we go. And then you mash A to clear the text. And you'll get this. And if you do it right, you'll see you'll actually be able to move with the item storage menu over. Main thing is, yeah, when you get the glitch, just mash A. It's not a big deal. And as long as you get this menu open, able to move, you're good. So it really doesn't matter what you select, so just go to the door, press A to that, walk to the next door while hovering over cancel, go to the Battle Master. Okay, now here's another part that's a little tricky. Basically, right when you talk to the Battle Master, you need to press B to, like, before you select anything from the Battle Master. So because of this, the Battle Master has a text box. So you do this, and you need to press B before this menu comes up. And then you need to hover over the item that you want to duplicate, that you want to turn into the train ticket. It doesn't really matter if it's like the life shroom or the slow shroom or the super shroom or the end coupon. Just do what's ever quicker. Here you want to select view tips, and same thing. And then you want to back out like that. And basically you want to make sure you press B at the same time as the text box is. I did it twice. Normally he has a text box where the tips comes up. That text box, you want to close that text box with the B button, so that way you get this menu. I'll do it all again quicker after this explanation. Then it's really simple. It's not like the DPG setup. There's not a long convoluted inputs. It's just up twice. So then you go to this tip, press A. Make sure you press A on the second option, that is toss. So because it's the end coupon, it defaults to that. If it's an item that you could eat or something like that, make sure you scroll down to the middle option. You need to press A to toss the item while he's talking about this. Now that I've done that, I have now tossed the train ticket. So then I can just mash B to get out of this text. And the magic trick has happened. And now we have a train ticket. It really is that simple. Alright, so I will do it again from start to finish to just show it off quicker. The save will assume that it's done in a run, except that it's with the jam and jelly instead of normal. So get 15 items. Mash A. Leave the shop. Talk to Battle Master and press B immediately. Select this. Wait for the text box to come up. Press B. Get this text. Up, up. Make sure that toss is selected. Toss. And then you're done. Mash out. And train ticket. All right, and then as a little caveat to anybody listening at the end for the end of the tutorial, you might be wondering, how does this affect DPG post chapter 5? Post chapter 6. Fortunately, it barely does. So the only thing this does for the double partner glitch text storage item generation setup is that you will be now getting an extra badge, the Defend Plus. You don't need to sell it. It's not in the way, so you don't need to make an extra trick or anything like that. When you're doing the badge duplication on the second round of duplication, instead of holding down to the bottom and then pressing down twice, you can just press down twice, and you're on the right badge, and the rest is good to go. And then unlike the other tutorial video, if you see in the route, we added on an extra round of badge duplication, so make sure you do that. Otherwise, I fully tested this with DPG. Nothing changes with the rest of the route. Everything works. The train ticket works, so you go straight from here, turn it in, start Chapter 6. You're good to go, and you've just skipped love. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments. At me on Discord. All the information's in the description. And yeah, run the game. It's fun. Thanks for watching.